I'm excited to present my Capstone project, a full stack web application that integrates user authentication, a dashboard, and a weather information feature. This project is built using React.js for the front end and Node.js and Express.js for the back end, Firebase for authentication and database storage, and Open Weather API for fetching real-time weather data. And then let me show you. Let's take a quick look at the technologies used in this project. Front end React.js, back end Node.js and Express.js. Database and authentication. I use the Firebase for storing user data and managing authentication. For APIs, I used Open Weather API for fetching weather data based on user input. And then let me show you the codes I have been written. So this is home.html, and then I created a folder named public. In that folder, it consists of 4 files, that is home.html, index.html, and login.html, and script.js. And then again I created .env folder and different files of package.blocks and js, package.js, and server.js. So and then I will explain the working of login, sign up, dashboard, and weather API with a shortcode walkthrough. With this, when it does, allows users to sign up and log in securely in Firebase. So let me show you it. So here it is. So first you have to create your project, and then go to project settings, and then you should have to enable your apps like this. And after that, you can replace all the API key and authent domain and project ID and storage bucket in doc.env code. So you can replace all the info there into the file .env. And then coming to weather API integration, it fetches real-time weather data based on user input and uses Open Weather API to get location-based weather. And to summarize this, a weather API is a web service that provides real-time weather data for a given location. We send a request with a city name or coordinates, and the API responds with weather details like temperature, humidity, and conditions. For this project, I am using the Open Weather API, which provides accurate and free weather data. To get weather details, we can send a request to the API's URL with the city name and UPI key. So let me show you. First search weather API and then sign in into this. After that, after signing up into this website, go to my API keys and generate your API keys. And then here I used this default API key for retrieving the weather info from a project. And the API receives the request, it searches for the city in the database, and it exports with weather details in JSON format. So data in JavaScript, it fetches the data in the form of JavaScript. How this works, the user enters the city name in the input field. When they click get weather, this function calls the API. The API sends back weather data like temperature, humidity, and description about or display the data in the UI. And coming to the project, wait, let me show you how this looks. So here it is. So here is the first login portal of our project. So you can type your name here and then any password and then sign up. So okay, login actually. And you can enter any city name you want, like so you can enter Bhimavaram now. So get weather. So here it is, and you can try multiple city names, like why not Delhi. So get weather. So here it is the weather of Delhi. It shows temperature, description, and humidity. So how we can use this? So to summarize, this project demonstrates a full-stack web development application with user authentication using Firebase, a secure dashboard, and a weather feature using Open Weather API. This project can be further improved by integrating Google Sign-in and notifications using Firebase Cloud Messaging and a weather-focused feature. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this project insightful. Feel free to share your thoughts or ask any questions. See you next time. Thank you.